Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here, and I hope everyone's day is going great today. Today we're going to be doing some more on Mineko's Night Market, and this is free on the Xbox Game Pass. And I just downloaded another game today that I'll be doing in the future, which will be the Song of Nunu, which is on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm very excited about doing that game. But today we're doing Mineko's Night Market because we have the thumbnail made for it. I also have not forgotten about Spiritfarer and the other games. Both of those kind of involve grinding, and this game doesn't involve a ton of grinding, although maybe a little bit. So we're going to continue from where we're left off. This game is made by Humble Games, and it's pretty cute. So I kind of forgot everything that I believe the last thing that happened in the last episode of this was that we saw a giant cat spirit or cat goddess or cat deity or something. Basically, this cat, we ended up seeing him and we followed him till he disappeared. So that's what happened last night after the night market. So that's what she's saying when she said, did this really happen? This game is about Mineko. She is a little girl that moves in with her dad, and she doesn't know anyone. She's very shy, and this kid named Bobo meets her, and he basically tells her about the night market, which is something that they do in this town. And they also go exploring. She slips and falls. She falls on a log, and that night, the first night she's in town, at the very beginning of the game, she sees like a cat spirit, and she doesn't know if she saw that cat or not, but we just saw it again after the 5th stream. So the plot deepens. Did that really just happen? Nico, hey Pumpkinhead, look at that, you're awake. I thought I heard someone making some noise over here. Yeah, oh hey, you were able to jigger that backyard door open? Well, hey, that's only going to increase the resale value of this place. Are we moving back home? We can't. You know we can't, kiddo. Well, not anytime soon anyway. In fact, I don't think anyone is going anywhere for the time being. It looks like those agents have occupied our village. They really seem to be on high alert. Surely they're out searching for that poor little girl, Mineko. Don't worry. They're just investigating something that you and I have nothing to do with. I'm sure that girl will be fine. So, yeah, the little girl, Mineko, who's kind of this girl's rival at the night market, she went missing, so I think she was looking for the cat. So we have several different outfits we can wear now. I really do kind of like this cute little look with her, the little hat. It's pretty adorable. Spiffy threads. It's a little out there though. I don't know. Maybe we'll wear the cat outfit today. Great to see you guys in the chat. Hi, LOL dude. Hi, Later Gator. Hi, Juan. Hello, Marissa. Hi, Geo, the Hero of Legends. Hi, Tom. Kilowatt. Hello, William. Hi, everybody. Good to see you, Rebecca. Savan is here. Hi, Savan. Hi, Adam Dean. And, hi, HM Gulbeck. Hello, Princess Emmy. And, yep, and sometimes, yep, she gets kidnapped to go to the night market at night. That's right, Later Gator. Hi, Valentine. Hi, Bowman. And, hello, everybody. So, hello, Grant, and, everyone coming in. So, hopefully you guys are having a great day, morning. So, there is a noon video, going up today. And, well, it's actually going up at 1 since I'm streaming, so I delayed it. But it will be Try Not to Laugh Spider-Man edition, so it should be pretty fun. Are you ready for the next task? I'd love it if you could take your flower craft bench and whip us up 1 box flowers when you have the time. Alright, so let's actually see what we have before we go out Our craft bench. We have flowers. We need some more flowers. We have, looks like we have lots of paper we could use. We don't have any glass, really. So yeah, we've got, we could also check here and see what we have. Okay, so we've got only 3 things of wood and 99 paper, so we could definitely get some wood. And we actually went to the quarry last time and we found these cool rocks, which is pretty neat. So we could always go there again today. So we could definitely use some wood for crafting. I don't, oh, looks like we actually, okay, so we can make a window. We would need more wood for that, and we can make a planter box. So maybe we will get some pieces of wood today. Hi, Mrs. Alex V. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Little victory sign. Very cool. Thank you, Gia's mom. Greetings! Yes, it is I, the market host. I thought my reappearance might elicit more of a reaction, but I don't need it. Did you hear that agents are beginning to leave the island? I don't know what's causing them to flee, but as a night market proprietor, that's gotta be great for business, eh? Whatever is going on, I'm all for it. I've never seen the people of this island in such great spirits like this before. And you know how that old catchy slogan that's been passed down from generation to generation goes. A person in a good mood is more likely to spend money, thus vindicating the night market as viable business. Oops. And in turn, contributing to the long-term economic stability of Mount Fuji Island. Market host. That's very catchy. Anyway, with things open up again, it's not long before we start seeing more visitors to the island. So I was just going around town to share the news that we now have lots of new lots available for potential folks to move into. And you know what? More people means more money. There are plenty of people out there who are looking for a new direction in life. We could be that plan B for people. And so go forth and spread the good word about our little town, little one. Anywho, I should keep moving on. These door-to-door messages aren't going to door-to-door message themselves. You will now have the option to invite visitors to move to the village. Alright, so we're gonna put, we're 8 minutes in. Alright, so looks like there are a lot of villagers we can talk to. Hi, Zelda. Hey, buzz off, kid, we're looking for something. Don't... You mean someone? Buzz off! Hey, you ever heard of Snappy the Snail? He's my favorite game character. He's supposed to be a facsimile of him and everything I was hoping to find in one of those. If you ever see a Snappy the Snail facsimile, maybe we could, make a trade of some sort. You know, we can't just go live with a video of noodles. We need a little more. We can't go live with a video of noodles. How about something sweet, a chocolate box? You can grab us one of those at the night market. That would be, well, sweet. Okay, so she wants to do a food channel together with my character, in which my character is buying all the food with her hard-earned money, and she's accomplishing, nothing at all. Thanks a lot. Taking advantage of the new kid here. Have you tried making dog bouquets? If you make one, I want it. I have, every boys thing they ever made. Well, everything but a boy band boyfriend pillow. So we'll talk. See you at the night market on Saturday nights. So you actually have to wait. I think it was Saturday last night in this game. So we have to wait a while. It probably progresses like, I don't know. I would say like 20 minutes is one day in the game. So you'd have to, you know, after a couple hours, it would be Saturday again. Hey, buzz off, kid. We're looking for something. Hey, cat. Are you okay over there? Meow. We gotta get to the bottom of this whole Mineko agent's cat thing. Alright, so let's see. We have a couple. So we actually got some extra food. That way we can actually sell it at the night market if we need to. Alright, so we only have 62. I only have $62 in the game. Alright, we're gonna see if we can buy something else. I'm gonna buy 2 of these ramen. Whoop, I only have 1. Okay, I can only buy 1. Thank you for shopping at the general store. Thanks, Bobo's mom. Is the market show host like a grand show host? Yeah, I don't know what he is. He's like, oh, he's like a game show host. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he is kind of like a game show host. I'm making him like one. Alright, I'm just picking these flowers around this guy. Hey, buzz off, kid. We're looking for something. Alright, so actually we can donate some jewels to this. This is the place once you get into the quarry area, you can get some gems and donate them. So let's actually donate some gems. Ahoy, explorer! Welcome to the future site of the Gem Museum. If you find any gems out there, in your adventures, bring them here. I have a donation to make. Okay, we're gonna donate 1 tiger eye. Even though I really didn't want to part with that. That's actually one of my favorite kinds of stones in real life. If you guys have ever seen like a tiger eye stone, if you move it, it will actually change. Like the stripes will actually move as you move it around in the light. It's kind of cool. This museum needs 7 more donations. Sparkly rock. I don't know if that's a technical term. We got a sparkly rock. Awesome. Oh, hi Crossfighter, great to see you. Hi, Bruce. Hello, Delta Ray Studios. What is the object of this game, Bruce? This game is currently, for anyone interested, this game is currently free on the Xbox Game Pass, and I believe it is about between $20 and $40 on other things. I think it's about $30 on other systems. The objective is, well, basically you want to make crafts for the night market. I guess the whole objective is discovering what's going on with the mysterious cat that is in this town that you hear about at the very beginning of the game when you first come in. So there's a cat that used to basically watch over the town and bring prosperity to some of the farmers, but then some of the other farmers got jealous and they ran the cat spirit or cat deity or something like out of town, and then the prosperity was gone for all the villagers. Nobody had any prosperity, so the town is just down in the dumps, and they're hoping they can bring the cat spirit back to the town so that their town can be better, because everyone has moved away from the town, and when you first arrive in the town, they're not really doing any business. People are just kind of down in the dumps. Their buildings aren't repaired, and nobody is really moving there, and people are just kind of not in a good state. So your character Mineko moves in with her dad, and they kind of spruce up the town. So it's kind of like it's kind of a story-based game. So we'll find out what happens at the end of the game when we find that out. You make friends in the game, you make crafts, you learn to make more money at the night market so that you can basically continue quests. Like you have certain quests you need to get for different villagers, basically to bring people back to the town, and hopefully at the end of the game we'll bring our beloved cat spirit, Mineko, back to the town. So that's kind of the object of the game, I guess. The museum needs 6 more donations to open. Alright, so we have, we'll a dualite rock. So we can actually probably open this museum pretty fast if we get... Okay, we just need 5 more. Okay, we have this one. So now we just need 4 more different types of rocks, but it might be harder than we think. This museum needs 4 more donations to open. Alright, thank you! Yeah, I mean, there might not really be an objective. Also, a later gator. I mean, you're kind of correct in what you're saying, because it's kind of a story-based game. Like, you kind of just go along with the story. You know, it's not like a game. This is a cozy game, so cozy games don't always have an objective, you know? So it's just having fun playing the game, basically, until you get to the end of it. Then, if you really enjoyed the game, you can just play through it again. It's like a story-based game. Yep. Yeah, so you're also right, Later Gator. No, that's okay, Michael. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. That's alright. I do these streams, whenever I have the chance, because I'm just trying to do the best I can with, getting views on the channel and stuff like that. So, you know, you can always watch these back later. I've got a playlist in the description, so you guys can always check that out. I'm doing a couple different, I like the cozy games that are just kind of fun. You're talking to people. It has like a kind of an Animal Crossing feel, but, you know, obviously, you know, it's got like a story you eventually come to the end of, so. Get lost, kid. This is none of your business. Oh, if you're big into tea like me, I would love to try one of those Sakura gelatins. Greetings, Ace. Come talk to the living legend, Flying Tengu. Flying Tengu? Vamos, kid. You don't you have anything better to do? I'm gonna need a place to gather all my yokai hunting evidence. You know, find me a spare yokai face zipper pouch. Alright, and actually last night, when the cat appeared, we actually went up the tree on episode 5, and the cat was at the top of that tree, and it had a cool cutscene there. And as you guys, if you guys are new to this series, like if you guys haven't seen me do any of this before, then you probably will notice this is, I'm 90% sure this takes place in Japan. Shove off. You know what's good for you, kid. You ever heard of Snappy the Snail? He's my favorite game character. So these, scram, kid. This is official, agency business. So looks like these are new plots for new houses that more people can, join the town. Alright, so we're actually going to take the bus and we're going to go to the wooded area, the dark forest. We're going to get some trees. And one of the other objectives of this game, I guess, is the main thing, if you look up online for how to get through the game, is saving the cats. So there are several areas where we saved cats previously, and in this level we actually saved some cats here. So they were in cages, and those agents had them locked up because they were investigating this the Mineko phenomenon, the cat spirit that watches over this village. And once you save the cats, if you come back to the area, then you can pet them, which is really cute. And I actually haven't met this person. Oh, that cat didn't follow me. Sometimes they'll follow you, but they all have different personalities. See, this cat, I petted him and he lied down, and this one is following me. So they kind of all have different personalities. Some of them will lie down and relax after you pet them, and some of them will follow you. New lots available in the village. Okay. Oh, it's just a random person hanging out. Oh, you scared me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I don't know if I've ever recovered from this again. Oh, you're still here. What are you doing here? Fishing, thinking, being frightened by strangers in the woods. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Thanks for scaring me. That was a really good talk. You don't seem to want to talk. No, I'm being super sincere. That was a really good chat. I can't tell if you're being serious. No, I'm so serious. I don't talk to many people, so I really enjoyed that conversation. I enjoyed it too. I don't talk to many people. I don't think anyone at my work likes me. Who do you work with? Just my dad. Oh. I mean, I know he loves me and everything, but he doesn't trust me with anything. Everything that I do is wrong. Even when I do things exactly the way that he explains, it somehow becomes the wrong way to do it after I do it. I'm sorry it's been hard for you. I can handle it. That's kind of weird for you to worry about me, though. Sorry, I won't bother you anymore then. I mean, if you really need to bother me, I guess I can talk more. Oh my gosh, this guy. I don't know what's going on with this villager. I mean, I guess moving to the village might be kind of neat, maybe. Right now I live on the docks with my dad and work at his fishing stand. Sort of his apprentice right now. I learned how to wash knives. And after they're clean, I get to wash them again. And just to be sure, I get to wash them another time. And if there's any time left, you know what I do? I'm guessing you just wash the knives again? What? No! I have to do the towels then, of course. I thought my love of fishing would transfer over to a love of working at a fishing stand, but it turns out that fishing and washing knives are very different activities. I feel like I'm ready to start my own stand, a place where people from all over the world could come and enjoy the same thing that I do. Well, why don't you start one? My dad thinks I'm not ready. It's hard to explain, but I just can't do it without his blessing. I wish there was a way he would listen to me when I tell him that I have been learning from him. I wish he'd learn that I do listen. I remember everything that he's taught me. You ever see that dude chopping all day down at the docks? That's my dad. That's Tak. He's my dad. Real good friends with Fisherman Fred from the next door booth over. I've heard their childhood stories constantly. They both grew up in the hardworking town of Kiku Village, and I've never been, but apparently they have the best custard in the country. But I always felt that he resented the fact that I was born in the more affluent Ume village while my parents stayed there one night for work. It sounds dumb when I even say that out loud. But how else would you explain why he named his first business after our cat and not me? Oh my gosh. Smokey's Fish Hut. Wow, he got beat out by a cat. Oof. Oof. Alright. But when he opened up his new stand here in Mount Fugu, did he name his current business after me? Did he? Nope. We named it after the bird that we had. The bird we had for 12 days. Muffy's Fish Shack. And I know just the name, but it still sucks, you know? I mean, the family business has been through a lot over the years, and I finally fought through it right there with them. The seaweed shortage of yesteryear. The great crow infestation of different times. Even through last summer's tofu market crash. I don't know. I'm not sure he'll ever understand how much I've been listening. For the past 4 years, that's all I did. Listen. And wash knives? And, yeah, and wash knives. And I really feel like I'm ready to move on. But I don't see what's happening anytime soon. If you ever happen to talk to my dad down at the docks, you'll see what I mean. Nothing will ever convince him that I've been learning from him this whole time. Whoa, I have been talking like for 1 billion years. Sorry about that. Oh, oh my gosh, that's the longest dialogue in this game. Cool. It's okay, don't worry about it. Well, I should let you go, whatever it is you were doing. I'm kind of talked out. Hey, let me know if you end up talking to my dad at the docks, will you? Alright, so we're gonna try fishing. Let's fish. Whoops. Oh, it's not letting me. I don't know why it wouldn't let me fish here. Maybe I have to go over here and fish? No, it's not, it doesn't have a prompt. Maybe after I take care of that guy, it'll let me fish here. Alright, so we talked to Fishing Man, and he had his sob story about his dad. Now we're gonna chop some wood. And the little cat that I petted is following me. Hi, Mage Wolf. Hi, Michael. Hi, Anna. Hello, Victor and Bruce and everyone. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Yep, and today at 1 o'clock should be the Spider-Man Try Not to Laugh video. Yep. You had a pretty good day? Awesome, Crossfighter. My day was alright. I'm very exhausted from yesterday, just cooking and eating some turkey and stuff. So I'm just, mostly I get stressed from relatives texting me. Honestly, that's even more exhausting than cooking. I don't know why. I get very stressed out. Like, I send people cards because I'm very introverted, so it's really hard for me to text people or talk to people on the phone. So I don't, it's very stressful. Like, I feel like holidays are hard for me because I feel like I have to do it, and it puts me under I don't know why, but it just puts me under so much stress. I just like how Luke just knows that he knows that I don't like pressure on things. So that's why for holidays and stuff, if I don't feel like making Thanksgiving dinner, we've done it before where I just too stressed and I just do it the next day, or like we just don't do it. So it's like if I really am too stressed out, I won't do it, and I'll just make it in a couple days or something. And I'm really grateful for that because I'm so thankful. Like Luke is he just lets me be myself. He's very sweet. So yeah, so I'm having a pretty good day, and I did all the sides, and then I forgot I put in the turkey kind of later, so we had the turkey later. but it was very, very small. Like, basically, the turkey was much smaller than I thought it was gonna be when I got it from the grocery store. Like, basically, half of the size was just this gravy packet that came with it. So they made it look like it was a bigger turkey breast than it was, but it was still pretty good. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a nice Thanksgiving, and yeah, I could do. I'm kind of a Mr. Scrooge. I would definitely, like, if there were no holidays in the world, I would be fine with that, because I like doing the same thing every day, so it's very. I understand, like, people like holidays, they like to make a big to-do, but I guess I'm just used to, like, people always stressing out at holidays, so I always get nervous. I always feel like someone's gonna get stressed out, but this year nobody really did get stressed out, so that's good. So yeah, yeah, I had a good day, and I really liked playing the football thing yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I was really tired, and like I had a lot of like cranberry ginger ale soda at that point, and so yeah, that was kind of a crazy stream, but I had a lot of fun on it, so I hope you guys did too. So we chopped a lot of wood here, and as you guys can see, we got cats following us. Alright, and they don't actually follow you on the bus, but we're gonna go home. Oh, the sides were shown in the short yesterday look delicious. Thank you, Leader Gator. That's very sweet. Thank you, Anna. That's very sweet. Thanks, Anna. Sort of here, recovering from Thanksgiving food. There you go, Silver Leo. Okay, Amber, no worries. Thanks, Crossfighter. Yeah, I'm getting used to, like, I'm starting to figure out, like, ways that I can keep myself from, you know, like, if I just get used to things, like, I just get used to doing it. Like, I used to get nervous to call family because I didn't know how they were gonna respond or something. So I just, like, forced myself to call them on a certain day, so I'm finding things to help myself a little bit, but it's not my problem. I think, like, everybody has, like, family that gets stressed around the holidays, so yeah, but yeah, this year was alright. Everyone was super calm, so that was a good thing. Alright, guys, so we chopped a lot of wood, and you're awesome too, Anna, and your family as well. And you guys are all awesome in the chat. Hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So we talked to that guy. So I think next thing we need to go is let's go talk to that guy's dad at the docks, because I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, you didn't get that much Thanksgiving food? I'm sorry, Gio. You know what? No, what? No. Nonsense, Gio. You're amazing. You're awesome. No. Well, we're gonna talk to Talk's son. Well, you know what? We'll talk to this guy. You're amazing, Gio, and we all love you so much. Oh, you cheered me up when when my college football team lost to their rival last night. Oh, thanks, Bruce. Alright, there are new lots available in the village. I guess a fellow standing at a bus stop with a case filled with all their worldly belongings somehow looks like a person who is in search of a new direction in life. I'm sorry to... because that is absolutely correct. Why does such a seemingly well put together fellow need a change in life, you ask? I didn't, well, if you must know, I lost my job today. But that's all I'm saying about it. Oh, good luck with it. 12 years at my job at the docks of the mainland, and they throw me out like that? And now I find out nobody is hiring either? Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, gee, how could such an obviously charming and affable young fellow like this have a hard time finding employment? And you would have a good point. But the thing is, you know what? As surprising as it may seem, you may actually be right. Exactly! I am better than this. I do deserve more. And you're right. I owe it to myself to pursue my dreams. Okay, well, good luck. Fine, fine. I'll share one part of my dreams, but that's all. That's all. You really don't... Shh. It's okay. Tentacles. Excuse me? Tentacles. Or as I call it, the octopole. The octopole? It's an idea for a game I had ever since I was about your age, and I've always dreamt of bringing it to the weekly night market here. So why haven't I done it already, you wonder? Fair question, fair question. In all honesty, I wouldn't have any idea how to get the word out about my game. I guess you could just tell random strangers at the bus stop against their free will. Nah, that's not my style at all. But I do know someone who can print me up a bunch of flyers. I just need to find some paper. You know, I'm thinking you... I know, it's up to me to find that paper for you, isn't it? I think you might be right. Yes, it should definitely be up to you. I humbly accept your offer. Thank you, Captain J-Dog. You're breathtaking. Thank you. Thank you, Captain J-Dog, for being a member for 16 months. You're amazing, Captain J-Dog. Kwings forever. Awesome. Kwings fan forever. Wingdings forever. The football was entertaining, says Later Gator. Oh. I think you might be right. Yes, it should definitely be up to you. I humbly accept your offer. About 10. No, wait. I should get a few more in case I mess up. 20! I eagerly await the deliverance of 20 papers so we can get those flyers printed. And be quick about it. This is my livelihood we're talking about. Any luck finding 20 papers? Here you go. Now we're talking. In all honesty, I probably didn't even need this many, but it's better safe than sorry when it comes to my future. And all right, just give me one day and I'll have those pamphlets printed up. Meet me back here tomorrow and we'll figure out the rest. Wow. That guy just ripped off 20 pieces of paper from me. Well, you know what, Gio? I was just thinking, I never got to eat very much at Thanksgiving either, and people, like, I always felt like I was taking people's food, and they were like, oh, that's the last piece of turkey, and all this stuff. So that's why I always make it myself now at home. And, like, even when Luke and I moved towards the Midwest, and we end up going to other people's places for Thanksgiving, I'm still gonna make that whole dinner on my own. Even if it's 3 days later, I'm gonna make it so that Luke can have, you know, Luke and I can have sandwiches and stuff like that. But you know what? You know, you guys are very young. You guys don't need to worry about, you know, anything like that. And when you're older, you can worry about, you know, stuff. But when you're young, it doesn't. You know, you have plenty of time in your life, and you guys all look amazing just the way you are. You guys are not, Yeah, you look perfect just the way you are, Gio. You don't need to worry at all, and we all love you very much. Curry-tastic! Okay. So I'm gonna talk to this guy who, I don't know if this is talk, but the fishing kid we talked to, one of... Oh, here we go. I was talking to your son, so let's talk to Talk, the fisherman. My son does not talk. But he also does not listen. But that is kids, right? Haha. He's my boy. He just cannot pay attention. He actually has a lot to say. Yeah, wanna bet, says Bruce. Aw, thank you, Michael. It's very sweet. Hope, everyone had a good Thanksgiving and I ain't young. I'm 17, says Brandon. That's still, you still have your whole life ahead of you, Brandon. That, you have a lot, you have many years to your life ahead of you. After, you know, even when you guys are in your 20s, you're still pretty young. But, you know, you guys, I mean, I know you guys are grown up, you know, after people are, I really believe that when people are like, you know, a teenager, they're really a, you know, mini grown-up. So I know you guys are, you know, young men and ladies, but you guys still have a long, many years to not have to worry about things and worry if you're perfect at this or that or all kinds of things. You have many years to figure that out. He says, I'm hungry when he is hungry, or when he is not hungry, he will say, I am not hungry. I think he does not even know the name of my fishing booth he works at. He said he works at Muffy's Fish Shack. I was being a silly person. Of course he knows where he works. He's a good boy, but he does not listen. Where I come from, we are very industrious people. I think Kiku Village. Oh, he told you that? He's been here a while now, I guess. Maybe 1 or 2 years even. I thought you said 4 years. Oh right, I guess you're right. I guess he is right. We have been through a lot in the time he's been here. The Great Crow Infestation. That's right, I nearly forgot. Wow, I can't believe so when you talk to that kid, you have to actually remember what he said. I cannot believe I'm actually guessing he's right, because I didn't write any of that down. That's right, I forgot. Perhaps I have been too hard on the boy. You know what? I should change the name of my fishing stand to his name. What do you think? I forgot the kid's name! I forgot the kid's name. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that is true, and I think being 35, you're sometimes old, sometimes you feel older and sometimes younger. Yep, I agree. Yep. Because you are young and old at the same time. Because you're experienced in life, but also still very young. Yep, very true, Anna. I'm actually scrolling back through my stream to see what his name was. If he had a name. Koji! His name is Koji. There we go. I like the sound of that. He told you all those things? Oh. Thank you, Julia. Koji says H and Balba. Koji says Later Gator. Koji says Julia. Thank you, guys. Koji, my boy, you are here? Sorry I'm late for work. I was just doing some thinking. You are not late. You do not even work here. Are you firing me because I'm late? No, what I mean is I don't want you here. Oh, okay. No, I don't mean it that way. What I mean to say is... You think he's ready to start his own business? That is what I said. Koji, I was about your age when my father pulled me into his taco chopping business. And it is all I've ever known. Didn't you ever want to do something else? No. This is all I've known. This is all I ever wanted to know. But maybe this is not the life for everyone. That's what I've been trying to say. Maybe sometimes it is me who also needs to listen. So tell me about this store that you would like to open. Well, working at the docks might have been the life you chose for yourself, Dad, and I respect that. But this is not the life for me. I've always had this idea for a new fishing booth at the night market. A booth stocked with rare and hard-to-catch fish. A place where people from all over can come and enjoy the fine art of challenge of fishing. Huh. You always loved fishing, I think even more than me. Yeah. Well, what are you waiting for? Go start it. You're okay with it? It is your life, Koji. But if it doesn't work, then I can come work here again until we figure out the next thing you want to do. Cool! Well, then it settles it. I'm going to start my night market fishing booth. Looks like all I'll need is 120 wood to build it. Hey, Mineko, do you happen to have 120 wood laying around in your backpack? My boy, why are you asking a kid to fetch you materials? What? I just thought sending the local errand kid on missions was how people acquire stuff on this island. I'll help you get started. Ask me for help. Thanks, Dad. You will always have a 10% off discount at my booth, Dad, for the first 2 weeks. That is my boy. Hey, thanks for talking to my dad. I think I'm gonna try moving to the village and see if I can make things happen. I'm super pumped about this. You seem very pumped. So pumped. Oh, by the way, I better start getting rid of things I no longer need. You can have these. You learn the yokai painting recipe for the art craft bench. You learn the terracotta planter recipe for the pottery craft bench. You got rose quartz. Koji's koi fishing booth will be available at the next night market. Alright, so we finished that quest basically. We talked to Koji's dad. Thank you guys for remembering his name. Oh, thank you, Gio. God bless you too. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, Miss Deanna. Says taco means octopus in Japanese, for those who don't not know. Oh, cool, Deanna. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Like and share for the cool community. Thank you, Gio. It's very sweet. Now I want some taco... takoyaki. Awesome, Anna. Guess we'll be seeing Koji at the night markets from now on. Definitely later, Gator. You wanted to make... That's awesome, Deanna. Says, when I was Koji's age, I wanted to work with money, so I decided to major in accounting when I was in 8th grade. That's really cool, Deanna. Oh, thank you, Brandon. You're very sweet. Yeah, I'm just not, we'll see. Maybe I can get that going. I mean, I actually got some music books finally after a long time of not having any music books for a long time. So I got things that I needed, but now Luke was saying, "Oh, I don't have any extra funds that I usually have for Christmas." So yeah, that's everything. But yeah, I have like 2 piano books, 2 violin, and 2 like singing books now downstairs. I don't. So eventually, maybe I will do a singing channel at some point, but I don't know how I'm gonna. I'm not very good at recording things like that. Like, I don't know how to do sound editing or anything. But I do think it is a good idea, honestly, for people that do like singing. I think they should try to record on their own at home. I think that is the ideal situation, because just looking at I look at a lot of documentaries on YouTube about the music industry, and it's very corrupt, and a lot of times like they rip you off, and people fall into very bad things if they get a music contract. So I would say if a person really does want to sing professionally, like, I think they should try to sing at home, and have their own studio and record it themselves. I think that's ideal, because it's very scary. Like, I think like the music and the also acting industry is Hollywood and stuff. There's a lot of bad stuff going on with that. So I think like making your own content, like if you're an artist, making your own animations and uploading them to video. Like, there are more and more video sharing sites now than there ever were. There's like VMO, Rumble, YouTube, all kinds of things. You can make your own website, your own Wix website, stuff like that. So it's pretty quiet here. I guess everyone is asleep. So we chopped a bunch of wood, and we talked to some people. So maybe we'll see that guy at the night market. I guess we can check on these guys. Buzz off, kid. We're looking for something. Alright, so I don't really know if I'm going to end up seeing the cat again. We could explore and see if we end up... Oh! Okay, here's somebody. So this is kind of like Animal Crossing in a way. There's a new villager here. Like Later Gator was saying, it's like Animal Crossing, but it has a story and without the animals, because there's actual people here. So yeah, believe it or not, this game takes place in Japan, but I didn't realize Humble Games is based out of Italy. So their next game has more cats in it. So I guess they just really like cats. Alright, so I'm going to go into my little house, and we're going to see if we can make some crafts. And for those of you guys who have been watching my morning streams, I still am going to finish Spiritfarer and Silent Hope. If I had been doing another game, I don't think I had been doing another game. I can't remember. But I'm still working on those. I just have to grind in both of those games. I do want to like grind a bunch of resources in Spiritfarer, like on my off time, and then the next episode I can actually progress a lot further. But yeah, so let's actually craft some stuff here. So let's try this wooden. So this is one thing that we were asked to make for a villager. So let's actually make this. Wait for the white lines to line up with the saw. Okay, this is gonna be... I don't know how this is gonna work. Alright, I made a planter's box. Okay. Alright, so let's actually try to make a... Let's try to make a mailbox, I guess? Oh, you got this game 20% off a few days ago? Awesome, awesome, Miss Deanna. That's awesome. You wouldn't want to go on tour, Brandon? I wouldn't mind going on tour. I like traveling. Like, I went, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we went on a tour. We went on tour for our show choir, but we went on tour to like different schools and stuff like that, and And then we went to Disney and we sang like on their special stage there because they had like schools singing there. And I didn't mind it. It was kind of fun, but there was a lot of I guess really problems that happened. I didn't get into trouble, but some of the kids did get into trouble, like on the bus. So yeah, there was some problems that happened with all the kids in the choir being on tour for a long time, like a couple weeks, just like stuck on a bus. Sometimes we didn't even have a hotel, and we were just kind of like stuck on the bus overnight sleeping. So I can imagine being on tour professionally would be even kind of worse than that, I'm guessing. So it would definitely be, I think as long as if you were with a band of people that you felt comfortable with, that you were for your friends and you trusted, then it would be one thing. But if you end up with people that are not very good people that, you don't know very well, it might end up turning badly. I don't know. Yeah, it all depends, like, what people you're around, really. Alright, so let's try crafting a window. Alright, so we made 3 items, and so I think that's pretty good. We're gonna go to bed for now. Oh yeah, great job learning the that word in Japanese class, Julia. That's fantastic. This is game saved. Alright guys, well, I really wish I could do a Oh, you came up with an idea for a book you want to write? Awesome, Later Gator. That's fantastic. Okay, guys and gals, I really wish I could keep going, but we do have maybe I could go for 5 or 10 more minutes. So let's go for 5 more minutes then, or 10, because I've got a no, you know what? I'll just get in I'll get in a little outfit here. So, okay, guys and gals, yeah. So I probably should cut it off here since we do have a video going up at 1 p.m. and I have to advertise that video, so it'll take me about 10 minutes to do that. So thanks again for watching today's shorter episode of Mineko's Night Market. I hope you guys had fun. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving. And thank you guys so much for being part of an awesome community. Thank you for the highlighted message, J-Dog. That was very sweet of you. And also thank you. We had super chat from someone also, I think. So thank you for the super chats and highlighted messages. Thanks, Michael, for the super chat, and I really appreciate that, Michael. And thank you, J-Dog, for the highlighted message. Okay, guys, we'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. There'll be a Try Not to Laugh Spider-Man edition going up, and then more streams today at 4 o'clock. Maybe a stream at 2. We'll see. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. God bless. Happy gaming. See ya.